He's in this place. His presence manifested as we offer up our praise. With worship we draw near. His glory then appears. I know He's here. I can see it written.
Because see, God is a God that can see through the bushes. If Jesus can walk through doors, then God can see through bushes. And so God can see through the bushes of your life. And we try to hide our shame, and we try to hide our intimidation, and we try to hide our fear, because fear not, for the Lord God is with you. And we hear the scriptures, and we can quote the scriptures, and we have the t-shirts with the scriptures on them, and the bumper stickers with the scriptures on them. But when it comes to our fear, we hide behind bushes that have been tied to our lives by rhymes and riddles that have been placed in our minds that have kept us out of line. That we are greater than time, because eternity is part of me. So the part of me that's eternal is the spirit part of my man. And my soul and my body is the part of my land man. And so I must occupy my time getting over my soul and my body, because my spirit is desiring to make me whole. And we talked last week about the three things that are within us that we have responsibility for. Now, let me tell you this, saints of God. The difference between the church and the temple is the church is only occupied a couple of times a week. Okay? And the temple is occupied 24/7 by the glory of God. In the church, we sing a rehearsed song. In the temple, we make groanings that cannot be uttered by man. And we sing a new song to God. And so in the church, we follow an itinerary. In the temple, we follow eternity. And so we've had it all wrong when we put the bride in a dress that has a train, and we're impressed when she walks by the guest. The guests are impressed with the length of the train because it's associated with wealth. And then we have little servants, little maid servants running around the train, straightening the train when it shouldn't be the next generation to straighten the mess of the... But in all actuality, the train belongs to the king. Because we have hidden things, we dress our brides in trains, and it's opposite of the kings wearing the trains. Because when a king wears a train, the longer the train, it represents the more power and authority he walks in. And see, every once in a while, that king, you see, we're not used to kings wearing trains. We're used to bride wearing trains. See, the bride is in the church, but the king is in the temple. And so every once in a while, that king may get up on a Monday morning and not feel like a king. And he'll put his robe on and he'll walk down for breakfast or walk down to sit on his throne to see what's going on in his kingdom. But every once in a while, going down the corridors of life, that king, what that king will do, he'll walk down the corridors of life and then he'll turn and he'll check out his own train. I wish I had.
Come on.
To remind him him of his power, and to remind him of his authority, and to remind him of his position, and to remind him that he's been chosen. But he might not think he's a king. He might not feel like he's a king, because see, in this soul, you have a mind, you have will, you have emotions, you have imagination, and you have a memory. So the things that you go through in life, the things that you go, your past may not remind you that you're king material. Your mind today may not encourage you if you're suffering with depression, or suffering with a thought of I'm a failure, or suffering with what I have been and not what I can be. But if your mind may not feel like a king, but God's saying, I'm calling my sons and my daughters into a place of royalty, and they will take their rightful position, because Adam walked away from his position, and God is saying to the remnant, God is saying to the temple, where are you? You need to turn around and realize that you have a train of my glory that's following you every day of your life. Mercy is following you. My grace is following you. My favor is following you. My protection is following you. My victory is following you. It's time to take your position. Where are you?
His presence manifested as we offer up our praise.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Glory Moments. For the full video, click the link in the description below. And for other videos by Rebecca King and more Glory Moments, feel free to follow Rebecca King Ministries on YouTube by hitting that subscribe button for weekly videos. For more information about Rebecca King Ministries, feel free to go to our website at www.RebeccaKingMinistries.com, or you can call us here at Harvest Time Headquarters at 229-543-1080. We bless each one of you today, and we hope you have a glorious week.
His presence manifested as we offer up our praise.